Fourth album, man. This is this is probably my most important project that I've ever done. Um, just like everything that I've been through in my life leading to this point, it's just like it's growth. It's it's passion. It's real. It's always something. It's always something special when um, I get to the point where I'm ready to open up and just allow my experiences, my thoughts, my just everything, my situations that I've been through in life. Just when I'm ready to write everything down and share it with the world. I share it with my friends, my family, and those that truly care about me. It's it's very meaningful. It's very powerful to me, especially that I'm someone that doesn't really stay in communication with people like the way I should with my family, and like I feel like my music is the way that they get an opportunity to really understand who I am and understand what I'm going through. Um, I'm not very good with speaking, as ironic as that sounds. Like my music is where I let everything pour out, and that's where you're able to just figure everything out and just understand me. Um, it's always a process getting into the next album. You know, people always asking me like, when's the next album coming, man? What's up with some new music? And it's like it's easy to make a song, uh, any song, something that's just trendy, something that to just put out. But it's like for me, it's just more meaningful when it's something that I've experienced, something that actually happened in my life, or my actual thoughts, and not just putting random words together. Um, that may have worked for me in the past, but like as I grew as an artist, it's just like it's just it doesn't hit home for me. Like I feel like it needs to come from a genuine place. It needs to be real, and it just takes time. It just takes time for me to just put everything together. And yeah, like all right, we'll pick up from there. Let me get some water. I feel good. I feel good. This is just different for me, bro. It's very different for me. I'm not used to like just sitting in front of a camera and just speaking, but it is what it is. It's a part of growth as well. But this album this album is just completely different, man. I feel like I just really tapped into who I really am. Just after losing my father, it was just like wow, what are you here for? Like what is what is it that you're going to leave behind? You know, I always think about my legacy and all the things that my dad has done, and he lived a wonderful life. He did all of the things that he said he was going to do. With music, with working with bands, with being a radio personnel, and he was happy, man. He was truly happy with who he was and all the things that he's done, and I seen all of it, man. It really inspired me and influenced who I've become as a musician, as a writer, as an artist. Wow. Losing my father really, it just really opened just another world in my mind. It just made me realize how precious time is and how important it is to just do all the things you love to do. Just do all the things you love to do, and your passion, pursuing your passion is what brings joy and happiness. That's my honest opinion. No matter what stage you are in life, if you're doing what you love to do and you're constantly pushing towards that, and you're being present, that's happiness, man. That really is. And I was just ready. I was just ready to share everything with the world. I was just ready. It was like that moment that told me, like, it's time. It's time, because you really never know. You really never know when your moment is. A lot of people don't like to speak about just death. Like it's a very difficult topic to speak on. But it's like if you've never experienced it, experienced losing someone in your life, I feel like you wouldn't understand. But it definitely turns you into a different person. It really does. It just motivated and inspired me to, like I said, do all the things that I ever wanted to do, and make sure that I leave something for my kids to look back on, like, wow, like my dad did this, my dad did that. Like, this was who he was. He was a great man. And they can look at all the things that I've done, and hopefully that inspires and motivates them to do all of the things that they want to do. Definitely. But speaking on just going back to being present, I feel like it's very important to be present and really take time with yourself and your family and the ones that love and care about you, because like I said, you never know. You never know when your moment is. You never know when your time is. And that's just where the title of the album came about. Before my demise, I just want to make sure that I share everything, all of my thoughts, just share everything, give it all up, and hopefully that it connects with someone and makes them feel great. Maybe they can connect with it, and maybe it can help them get through something, somehow, some way. And just love. I just wanna spread love, man. And that's what you're gonna feel. That's what you're gonna feel when you hear this project. Yeah, you're gonna feel love. You're gonna feel different types of emotions, but it all circles back to love, man. That's where it's coming from. Yeah.